Fortnite's 32.10 update's about to go live, with Epic Games surprising us, showing a bunch of free rewards that we'll be able to get in this update, the ability to play 2 reload maps rotating finally instead of 1, the new kicks cosmetics that have a surprising delay, all of the bonus reward superstars finally revealed, and let's not of course forget about Week 3's Ice Spice update and even Juice WRLD leaks for the finale concert upcoming on November 30th, so stick around until the end, even when downtime lifts, to get all of that and more today. Stop, don't forget I'm an official Epic partner, so before you pick anything up from the shop, make sure to enter code FM1 inside there, being one of the shortest and easiest codes to enter, only 3 digits long. It would mean the world to me and my dog Charlie the Charcoal Pug. After all, we got a giant cutout to show our appreciation to you guys rocking the code. Last video I wanted to know the name of this, so here's a bunch of hearted comments on screen right now that got that right. Today, however, I want to know the name of this, so let me know down below in the comments, and if it gets hearted it could be showed on screen in the next video, so make sure you subscribe now with all those noties on, because after all we try and give different subscribers every single day too, with proof for that on screen recently right now. Just before we reveal some of the coolest free rewards Fortnite's ever added and all of the superstars, which I know you guys will be gassed to see for the first time. If you didn't know, this update 32.10 was initially scheduled to go live on November 12th, but Fortnite posted on November 8th. Our next update 32.10 will now release on Wednesday, November 13th. This includes new features and cosmetics previously announced to launch on November 12th, like reload map rotation and kicks. The only look we have of the kicks in game right now are the Air Jordan 1's High OG Black Toe reimagined on the second page of the Dynamo TNT section, which we can actually already unlock if people didn't know that already. Unfortunately, however, kicks according to Sheena have been delayed for an unknown time, literally posted a matter of hours ago after Fortnite of course said they were rolling around in the 32.10 update. The reason for this, as Hypex stated right here, it's simply due to a bug, and they'll be added tomorrow but won't be unlockable, these Jordan 1s, or be sold until a later date like the ones we see in the promotional image of a shark slipper. Secondly, this month's Fortnite crew is perhaps one of the most uninteresting in my opinion, but with that said, this is the final update before December rolls around, meaning the December crew pack is going to be introduced to the files, and we're going to find out what it is and what it looks like, alongside all of the different legacy styles I believe will be leaked at the same time before it comes around in December. Something that nobody expected to come around, however, is this brand new FNCS pickaxe, like we had the Axe of Champions that Fortnite literally just announced on their competitive Twitter or X account. As you can see, the caption is "Winners wanted the Blade of Champions," as we do already have the Axe of Champions, which did come to the item shop, so it didn't really distinguish good players from bad who had this cosmetic. Maybe this is rolling around on December 7th, as they stated also make sure to be free on December 7th, hint it's FNCS related. So much seems to be going on in this remix season, despite obviously so many rappers coming to the island with their finale concert involving them all, which we had an early leaked look at thanks to Doggy Style over on Instagram, actually performing the movements for how Snoop Dogg will look at this concert at the Dog Pound POI. With all of the artists being introduced this season, it doesn't really make it feel too nostalgic to me personally, but what will next month is what Fortnite just announced now that absolutely exploded on X or Twitter. This is not a drill, OG is coming back and is here to stay. Relive Battle Royale from the start and explore the OG map, collect OG loot, and relive OG seasons drop back in on December 6th. And as you can see from the image, it states we're starting in Chapter 1 Season 1, and just like the leak suggested, these are going to be rotating all of these Chapter 1 seasons by the month. Yes, this is going to be its own mode finally, alongside a mode right now that's recently had updates made with remix going live being Reload, which is predominantly made up of desert scenery right now. Hypex wanted to remind us on November 9th that Reload map rotation goes live with this update on November 13th. Starting November 13th, the Reload map will rotate every 30 minutes between the Oasis map, the new one, and the Venture map, the previous one. When queuing up, you'll be able to see which map is currently live and how much time is left until it's swapped. Despite us being in a shorter season, only a month long, which is already because of this 37% complete, we're about to enter Week 3 of 4 to do with the artists. Week 1 was Snoop Dogg being added at the Dog Pound, then the Spaghetti Grotto and Eminem with his mythic minigun. For Week 2, which only seems like it was recently introduced, but with this update, like shown in the trailer, Ice Spice arriving on the island, this is going to be taking over the previously dominated Shark POI by Sky. In this trailer also, we get a look at one of the mythic weapons that she'll actually drop, being the Icy Grappler, which obviously gives us icy feet and allows us to grapple to places. As Hypex stated, for those wondering, Ice Spice's mythics are going to be a grappler that gives the ice feet effect, and a scar that gives the spice/pepper as a reference to her name. I'm guessing this means when shooting the scar, this kind of chilly effect is applied and we'll be able to move around a little bit faster for limited time. This wasn't as nearly surprising as the recent release of the PlayStation 5 Pro and this bundle that's coming around with it attached to Fortnite, with an exclusive cosmetic bundle releasing as early as November 22nd, being the Cobalt Star Pack. As you'll be able to see from the background, PlayStation uploaded this to their YouTube channel and showed off all the different cosmetics for the first time, which I thought was a really cool looking insight. It's been a while since we've got an incredibly cool looking exclusive skin, and of course this covers all sectors of Fortnite now, not just Battle Royale, but Lego, Rocket Racing, and even the new introduced Festival, obviously making up a total of 8 in-game cosmetics, giving you also 1000 V-Bucks. These 1000 V-Bucks, if you're not subscribed to the Fortnite crew, will definitely come in handy for when December 1st arrives and Chapter 6 releases, as data miners have determined already it's going to have Season 1 of Chapter 6 a Japanese mythology theme, with a bunch of POIs and different structures already being leaked, alongside a bunch of Japanese mythology themed skins being on the recent Fortnite surveys that have released, alongside being teased in these loading screens right here, unlockable now in Chapter 2 Remix, that seems to have swept over everybody's heads. What's also gone unnoticed this season, or not talked about by many people, are the bonus reward super styles, as you can see at the end of the bonus reward section, that are currently question marks before this update goes live. As this is the only downtime update this season, they'll need to be added into the files, and of course, considering it's a much shorter season, they'll need to be unlockable almost instantly, as they're literally unlockable in a matter of days, as you can see right here from this menu, with 4 question marks that obviously we can unlock, meaning 4 different skin styles, which is one more than we saw for the last month-long season in Chapter 1 OG, where we had the skins revamped in a gold kind of texture or overall design. My guess is this is going to happen again, considering Meowdus obviously has a fully engulfed gold style, and with him taken out of the equation to receive one of these styles, there's obviously 4 different styles remaining, 4 leftover skins in the battle pass to receive this gold touch revamp. This isn't 100% confirmed, but makes the most sense of course, and here's a concept on screen right now of all these different Chapter 2 Remix skins, 5 total, revamped, fully engulfed gold design. With the arrival of this season, and of course a different reload map at the exact same time, with this being leaked in the files, the D-Res Destroyer pickaxe, nicely complementing the Victory Royale umbrella for the first reload map. Players thought we'd get this instantly, but it never came. Thankfully, with 32.10 going live, finally we'll be able to earn this for simply getting a Victory Royale after the fact, and of course have it then on our account. Hopefully over time, with the different reload maps that release, we get a full set of cosmetics directly kind of themed or surrounding this reload ability taking over the cosmetic, like these loading squares for when we spawn in or are rebooted. With the arrival of Ice Spice on our Fortnite island, however, as a mythic boss, I almost forgot to mention about her release date being added to the item shop on November 14th. The full bundle will cost 2,800 V-Bucks, the 2 skins 1,500 V-Bucks each, 2 emotes 500 V-Bucks each, and 1 microphone being 800 V-Bucks. So don't forget I'm an Epic partner, and to enter code FM1 as soon as downtime lifts, or in time for picking this skin setup, as it's literally 3 digits and takes a matter of seconds to enter on any device. You've got to ask yourself too, who else is doing it like me and Charlie the Charcoal Pug, with the giant cutout of our code to show our love back simply to you guys rocking it in the FM1 squad. Don't forget it resets every 14 days, so make sure it is actually entered, as we're also going to be seeing our second look at the Juice WRLD outfit, despite what we saw at the end of the Chapter 2 Remix trailer. This was inspired by the Legends Never Die album, and supposedly also the POI that's going to be added surrounding him in week 4 is going to be themed around this particular album. Trimix a while ago made this concept live event of a Juice WRLD concert, and I'm guessing this is exactly how it's going to look, with him obviously using the Legends Never Die inspiration as the giant version of the Juice WRLD skin, again that we're going to be seeing for all 4 artists over the island that have appeared, being Eminem, Ice Spice, Juice WRLD, and also Snoop Dogg. Of course, this isn't the only Juice WRLD skin we're going to be seeing, as the next one, or second one should I say, is free, a cel-shaded anime looking one that data miners determined because of this will be this version of Juice WRLD out of the already dead anime-esque or themed music video, as the Travis Scott Astronomical concert was the first one or giant character to be over the island in the original Chapter 2 Season 2 that's now been remixed officially this season. Hypex pointed out Travis Scott makes his first Fortnite appearance after years this week in the jam track with Ice Spice. This is a rapper season Fortnite, just bring him back already, which looks more likely than ever, as Tim Sweeney said after the controversy surrounding him, he is still welcoming Fortnite to rotate throughout the item shop. Drop a like if you'd love that to happen, and subscribe for more with all notifications turned on so you don't miss any future uploads. Don't forget I'm an Epic partner, so enter code FM1 now inside the shop or web shop. After all, nobody's doing it like me and Charlie the Charcoal Pug, with a giant cutout of our code to simply show our love back to you guys rocking it in the FM1 squad.